through fire, bodies weary, spirits tested. But from the ashes they rose brighter. Two women, two warriors, and two women, two warriors, two stories stitched with love. Scars don't chain us down, they're maps of battles won. We rise together, stronger than before, turning pain to power, opening the door. Voices like a lighthouse, shining through the storm. The strength of a woman is to rise and rise once more. The world whispered, too hard, too heavy. They answered back, watch us. Even when the pain tried to break them, they move the mountains with love. Oh, we rise together, stronger than before, turning pain to power, opening the door. Voices like a lighthouse, shining through.
Good day to you, beautiful.
How's it going? Oh
Good
my
day to
God.
you, beautifuls. Ha ha
How
ha.
are you guys? How's everybody today? Guys, it's what is today? What, Wednesday? Oh my gosh,
Mhm.
where did we go? It's hump day.
Hump
Holy
day.
moly.
You know what that means.
That means we're getting close to the weekend.
I was thinking something a little more inappropriate, but that too. Which also invokes more of that behavior. So I'm down. I'm down. I can still go there with it.
You can bring
Ah,
the weekend on. Bring it on. Bring it on.
right, right. What do you got plans this weekend, lady? Any of you guys in the chat have any plans this weekend?
Yeah. Guys, let us know what y'all got going on this weekend. If you are joining us on Facebook or YouTube, please shout us out. Let us know that you're here.
Or if
Say
you're joining us in celebrating Christmas already, put a Christmas tree in the comments. Tag
yeah,
one, baby.
that's
Hit
right.
that bell. Let's go.
Remember, you can like, subscribe, share us out, and definitely ring that bell and let people know that we're out there. You'll get those notifications when we go live. So that's an exciting thing for us. We do have our official Grit and Glitter YouTube page up and going. I will try here in just a second to get the website in there for YouTube. So if you need it, you can click on it. Be mindful that sometimes on Facebook, it does not get our comments. So if we say something, you don't always get those. Or if you say something, we don't always see those.
We
So
don't know why. We don't know why, but it does not let us
yeah,
comment and see all the comments on Facebook. So we apologize ahead. And we also want to mention that we are not doctors or financial advisors, just two women, two warriors. And we are just here sharing stories, inspiring, encouraging, and always asking you to go consult a professional if you have real questions concerning mental or physical health. Again, touch your tits and your bits. And we shall begin. Take it away, my Denise. Tell us what
yeah.
today is going to be like.
Wow. Today, there's so many things that we have going on, right? Like we have got so much. Did you know that today was World Pneumonia Day?
I did. Did you see my beautiful artwork with the
I
lungs?
did. It was beautiful. Like, guys, if
Mm.
y'all have not seen that, really look at it. Whenever you look at all of our podcasts, remember we are up and going on all channels. We're on Amazon, we're on
And we
Apple,
do all of this.
over there.
We put
Yes.
all these little things in. We have to change the titles. Like it takes some time and some team effort. We also have our friend American over here that does little mantra music for us. We both write everything together. We both share responsibilities, and it is a beautiful thing. And this is how the whole world should work. We don't agree on everything in the world. We
Yeah.
aren't the same,
No.
but we love each other very much and respect each other very much. And
That's right.
this is how you work together. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, really. Now
Yeah,
you go take it away and you just tell us the rest of what you want to
yeah,
say about the pneumonia. I just had to say that.
that's okay. Yeah. Well, breathe in deep, open those lungs up, right? That will help with all that. So, World Pneumonia Day was created to raise awareness and to promote prevention of pneumonia. One of the leading, listen to this, it's one of the leading infectious causes of death in children. Did y'all
Terrible.
know that?
I did
It's
not till
crazy.
this.
Yes. So, I mean, we really need to make sure, and elderly people. I know elderly people and children both. It's
Kind
hard
of
on
in the same
them.
category. Yeah.
Yes, yeah. So, but it's preventable through vaccines and proper care. So, if you are and you know what, I'm okay with hearing someone say that they're not vaccinations people, right? If you're not one of those, make sure that you're doing the natural processes to make sure that your immune system stays up. You help your children
There are
keep
so many
immune.
things you can do to keep your immune system up, vitamins and things like that. Again, consult your healthcare
That's
professional.
right. That's right. I'm
To
definitely
get
not saying
information.
one way or the other. You have to make those choices as parents and for the love of your children. So you do what you need to do. But remember, always talk to your healthcare providers, right? They can talk with you, whether it be a regular healthcare provider or a naturopath healthcare provider. They're all out
Mhm.
there. So if that's something you're looking into, do it, right? So,
Louise, I need a homemade curry day. Find out what day that is, Louise. I need to know how to make the curry. She has been eating curry all the time and it sounds so good. You got to send me some kind of recipe. Okay,
yeah.
back. I'm sorry. And that's probably good for your lungs. I would think that different spicy. I wonder if that opens your lungs like other spices. I want to look into that
Well, you
actually.
think about like wasabi when you eat that and how it opens your nostrils up.
Right.
You get
Even
all
ginger.
cleans those sinuses out, right?
It
Man,
really does.
I would totally jam out on some wasabi.
Health begins with awareness, balance, and heart. And that awareness is what we try to bring in here. And there are so many ways. And we also have our Sean at the Steep Me Tea Apothecary. His family is very knowledgeable as well. Always would like to bring him in. I know he's busy doing a couple of different real estate deals with his company, which is growing and it is going to be worldwide. They do ship worldwide, by the way.
They
So if you
do.
guys ever have any questions about that, please get in our DM and we will get you
Yeah,
hooked up with our Sean.
for sure. So guys, remember whether it's our lungs or just our spirit breathing deeply. Remember I just said take a nice deep breath, taking care, slowing down. They're all forms of healing. So just make sure that you remember that. We're not just bringing in these awarenesses. And that's one thing that, Jarita, I think we need to start adding into our disclaimer is that we are just talking about awarenesses that are in the world. These are
Mhm.
World Awareness Days. These are the things that we talk about. We always combine them to bring something that we feel like
Applicable for your life.
might think would help you in a life situation, whether you're in a healing process or you just need to take a breath.
Or you want to savor the small things. We always put that in there, some kind of sweet,
Yep.
some kind of fabulousness.
Yep.
And also we talk about these awarenesses because self-awareness is where it starts, but it ultimately ends with that certitude and being aware of others, and all these different things we talk about make you aware of others, or maybe aware of things that you didn't know, like maybe you weren't aware about the children with pneumonia thing. That is a horrific situation that's probably preventable on so many levels. So again, just bringing these things to your attention
Yeah.
so you can navigate them or look for resources. Be like, you know what, one time they talked about that. I wonder if I can get in touch with them. Maybe we can look for resources together. And again, we will be working on that. We have worked on that. If anybody has questions about stuff like that, again, get in our DM. It might take us a couple of days to get to them because I know I get like 15,000 DMs a day between my couple of apps. It is a lot for me to do. And I am just one person. I also have a homeschooled child and a business to run. So not ever ignoring you guys. I haven't even checked my DMs on Clapper in weeks because I've been so busy with everything going on back and forth with my family. I know you guys have too. So if you can't get in touch with me, say something in the live and I will send you my phone number and then we can talk that way.
Yeah,
So
for sure. If you have
that's
an
the
awareness,
best way to get in touch with me
that's
or in
right.
my
If you
messenger.
have an awareness that you want someone to you want us to make sure that we have that discussion. And if you can add some extra input into that, let us know what day that is, and we'll put it into our plan to have you to come in and talk with us. We do have some people that we're working on getting them in this month. I hope that it still happens. But if you let us know, we'll get you guys in there. If it's on a specific date, let us know. We'll look that date up. We'll make sure that we have that in our date calendar, and then we'll bring you in and let you be a part of that discussion, especially if you have some insight on the awareness, right?
Exactly. Like yesterday, look at what we did with Veterans Day. We didn't know all those
That was
things, and we learned so much.
amazing. That was such a great day. Such
I
a
agree.
great day.
Y'all, I still haven't cut my bangs. I'm sorry. She still hasn't felt well. And look at them. Look at them. I cannot see.
It's okay. It's okay.
They're
So,
driving me nuts.
yeah.
My-
No, I think it looks good the way you like.
yeah, but it doesn't matter because I can barely see y'all. That's why I'm like, oh my God, it's in my eyelashes. It pulls my eyelashes off. It's terrible. But I digress. And I breathe in strength and exhale BS and give to myself that renewal. So
That's
if you
right.
guys, I love and I miss stopping and absolutely
Hmm.
so good. So good.
Are you guys taking deep breaths? Are you taking care of your body today? If so, how? If it's not just through breathing, maybe it's through your art. Maybe it's through your cooking. Maybe it's through Rachel just giving a nice big scream. I just saw her mouth open wide like she was screaming.
I
Maybe
can't
you just need to
imagine what she
scream.
was screaming about either. That's hilarious.
Maybe you just need to scream for a second.
Hey, scream we shall, because women are beasts, which brings us to the next topic, which
That's
is
right.
Elizabeth Cady
Woo.
Stanton Day. Born November 12th, 1815. She was a leader in early women's rights movement and co-organized the first women's convention in Seneca Falls in 1848, laying the groundwork for future equality laws. Incredible. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, yes, yes. So she reminds us that every strong movement begins with one voice or two because it says she co-organized.
Two women,
That's right.
two
It can be two voices.
warriors,
It doesn't have to be one voice, right? Just as long as it's a bold voice. So
and
her
the ripple
courage,
effects.
yes, it opened up doors for the generations of women to be able to stand up and say, I can do this. Right?
Absolutely. And that is warrior energy right there, yo. Strength and purpose, conviction with compassion. And she didn't just fight, she forged a path. She is a true pioneer. And we
Yeah,
all followed suit. So if you wondered where we got this to this space from where we were, this was the pioneer right here. So thank you,
right.
madam. Thank
That's
you, madam.
thank you. Thank you. So, a little thing to think is I rise for justice and I stand for truth. My voice has value. Your voice has value. Everyone in here that is with us today, your voice has value. Male, female, either or. Your voice has value. Just remember that. And courage. It takes that to write your next chapter. Because if we didn't have the courage to get this going, we would not be here today.
Absolutely. I agree. And that is all about like stepping through, and it's not about the end game. It's about the steps you take in between, those atonements you make, those friends you make, the connections. We always talk about your tools in your toolbox are your people. Like that's where you pull your life from, dude. Your journey is not a destination, it's a freaking ride. Let's go. Tag a woman who inspires your courage or opened a door for you. Please tag them below. Let us celebrate you guys. If you're watching the replay, make sure to put replay and put your woman below. Hit the bell so you can get all the notifications. Even if you aren't here, we are streaming on how many platforms now? Even Spotify, Apple Music. Denise found all the places for us. So we are streaming from everywhere. Thank you, Queen, for doing that. I'll
Yeah.
put Denise for today in my comments because you're my sweet queen. You really inspire me and motivate me to do better. So and that's a new friendship for me. It's hard to find new friends in today's society that you resonate with, that people that have values, people that believe in justice and equality and truths and aren't just about take, take, take. They're about serving and leading. And that is what this woman here is. So thank you, Denise.
Aw.
Adam.
Well, I would say, like, of course, you know that you always inspire me, and that was
Absolutely.
when I came to you, and was like, "Hey, let's do this," right?
I
We
couldn't believe it because
did it
I've
together.
always wanted to do a podcast. I've talked about it a million times, but I never thought anybody would ever want to do one with me. So
Well,
it's
there
kind of
you
cool.
go. There you go.
I don't
But
want to be up here talking to myself.
yeah,
Never shut up.
but I will say that one person that truly inspires me, one woman that inspires me is Rachel. And Rachel is over on Clapper with
Y'all
us.
meet Jesus.
Yes, she is an amazing, and her strength is contagious.
Mhm.
She came with me and she was with me almost the whole day through my 5K, and she was struggling and she made it happen. And so I just want to say, Rach, you inspire me daily. You show me the strength that you have because I know what you're going through and I know what you fight with on a daily basis. So know that you inspire a lot of people.
Oh, Trevor's heart is freaking stabbed right now with a
See his
rose
face.
stab.
See his face.
If you guys don't have a family on Clapper, you need to come over and see what we're talking about. Again, all of our links in our bios, and the people that come in here are in here all for a reason. We all just stick together. We all look for each other every day. So that's crazy. That's wonderful to know. We all stick together like glue. So again, if you're looking for community, you have absolutely found one.
Yeah, I will tell you that I did not it was quickly. I seen your group flashing before I saw you show live. Have
That sucks. I'm gonna put it in everywhere. I didn't know that. And
you done the update? Because there is an update for over there.
no, I needed to update. And Big told me that 2 days ago. I bet that's why.
Yes.
I
So if
can't do it in the middle of here or it'll probably kick me out.
yeah, it'll probably kick you out.
Damn it. I need to set an alarm. Hang
Yeah,
on.
yeah. Well,
Set
you
an
know what?
alarm for 5:30. Update
While she
Clapper.
does that, we're going to talk about. I'm going to skip over the next one, but I'm going to say chicken soup for the soul. Did y'all know that there was a day for that? Chicken soup for the soul day. I absolutely love it. That is just the bit. I love number one. I love
Well, when we pulled that up, I thought that was so perfect for right now. The weather's changing. We've been a little sick.
it.
We actually had chicken soup this afternoon. So
I had it
it
last night.
really rang true for me today.
And so this was inspired by the best-selling book series started in 1993. This day celebrates the comfort and the inspiration that comes from stories that heal the heart.
Chicken soup
That's
for the
yes,
soul.
I
And it
love
reminds me that healing isn't always medical. And we talk about that in here every day,
all
being
the
with your
time.
friends, not sitting in the dark. Oh, I'm lonely. I don't know what's wrong with me. You have been staying in your room and not coming on live with us. What do you mean you don't know why you're lonely? What do you mean? You've stayed by yourself. Stop it.
Yeah. So
Get you
open
some
up.
chicken soup.
Talk to
Yes.
somebody. Let them fill your heart with the chicken soup for the soul. It doesn't
Yes.
have to be a literal soup, guys. It could just be a discussion with a loved one and someone that can give you some kindness and comfort and a story that touches your heart at the same time. So
Agreed.
I love, 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 love that we have that day to talk about today.
I think it makes me think of after my surgery. I had a mastectomy last year. You guys, if you don't know, touch your tits and your bits. That's why I talk about that in here all the time. And I think about when I got out, I was looking for my friends, and I would fall asleep. And Louise over here on Clap, I'm gonna cry. Would turn my camera off for me because I'm probably like, you know what I mean. But she would turn my camera off for me. But that was a chicken soup type moment for my soul. I don't know if you guys can think of a time that's relatable, but that's exactly and immediately what I thought of. That was such a huge impact for me because I looked gross and I felt absolutely horrible and I was very frightened. And I just sat with my friends and they made it to where I could sleep. It was such a huge deal. So
Yeah,
the chicken soup for the soul, like you said, an analogy or real life is absolutely necessary for healing.
yeah, for sure. So, any of you, do you have a story, a quote, a song, or a person that lifts your spirits when you need comfort? Do you have that one person out there? I know that my mom is a long way away from me, and I can just hear her voice and it comforts me, right? It doesn't have to be anything extravagant. But I also have those few friends that if I were to say, "Hey, I need that," then they would be right there and they would be there to comfort me. So even though we're miles and miles away, right? So I could
I
just
mean,
be
and
like,
we do that for each other too. I'll be like, "Are you good, girl? You okay? You're at the doctor. Why are you at the doctor? It's not for me."
yeah,
Like
yeah,
I was like, "What is going on? Red alert! Red alert!"
you weren't here this morning. Why?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't get to be in yesterday morning because I was just so tired. But Big was like, she said it yesterday morning, so that made me
Yeah,
feel a
I
little
did.
bit
I
better.
had
But he
already.
didn't tell me that it was your husband. He just said you had a doctor's appointment. Hello, Rooster. Thank you. What's up, Danny?
Hey,
Beautiful. Thank you for coming in, you guys. We have 7 people on the other apps. I'm just
I
saying, there's a
know.
lot for
I know.
us.
That's so awesome. Like, guys, we are so excited about having people to come in here and see us on our YouTube channel. If you're not following our Grit and Glitter YouTube channel, it won't show anything to me, but did it mute me? Okay.
No,
No, I am going to go over here and I'm going to copy it
not
right
sure.
now. And I'm going to put the Grit and Glitter YouTube channel inside.
I'm gonna delete that comment. Thing.
I don't know. It might just show up on our YouTube channel. So if you're following us on YouTube, you'll be able to see it. You may not see it on
On
Facebook. But
Facebook, for some
I
reason, it does
will
not
go
give us
in
access.
and I will post
Manually.
that. I will post that.
Thank you.
Um, so there it's actually telling me whenever we can't see this until we actually go live. So it just gave me the notification
I
again.
can see it. I can see it.
Some of the things won't be seen. So I'm going to
And
screen
it is underlined like a real link and everything. And it's showing check, check, check on all 3 YouTubes, but not Facebook, of
not
course.
Facebook. So I just
But
screen.
yesterday it was check, check
Okay.
X on one of the YouTube, or yeah, on one of the YouTubes. Now it's on
Yep.
all of them.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It's in our bio. Our links to everything is usually in our bio. I don't know
Yeah.
what they're
It is.
saying down there, but translate. How's it going? Wow, that's you can say that with those 2 little kava. Or did I say it wrong?
Wow.
Sorry. I need someone like that today. Rough day. Oh, I'm always here, Rooster. Did you
Yeah.
try to call me? Call me. Call. I have been a little ill the last couple of days, so I rested for a little bit earlier, not too long. It was like 40 minutes. I didn't really fall all the way asleep, but I fell a little asleep. I kept because I knew I had a lot to do, so it was like one of those, one of those naps. But I needed to lay down. I have not
Yeah.
felt well. What's up, Riley? Thank you guys for coming in again. Hit the like, subscribe, bell, all the notifications.
All the
Again, if
bells
you
and
can't
whistles.
catch us live, we are absolutely replayed everywhere on the planet that you can think of. And if you have a new place that we aren't on, send it to us so we can get in
Yeah.
there.
Let us know and I'll figure out how to get on there. So we'll move into Pathology Day. Today's International Pathology Day. That's celebrated the second Wednesday of November.
I want to say I wouldn't be where I am without pathologists and pathologist reports. I mean, again, going and get your self checked. Early detection is everything. Even if you're in a terminal situation, it can prolong life because it can find things and give treatments. And I say that because I'm kind of going through that with a family member right now with my mother, and it is so crazy everything that can cause these cancers and things. So again, please get out there and check your bodies. And I know they say wait till certain ages. I say go 5 years before they say, 10 years before they say. Push your way in there and go look because with the stuff that we have in our foods, that we are ingesting in our drinks is bad. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. Like, and that's the thing with pathology, that people don't really recognize them until they need them, because they
Right.
work behind the scenes. They're, if you have something going on and you're in the hospital, yeah, you go and have an x-ray. Say you go to the hospital and you've hurt your arm, they're going to x-ray you, right? They're going to check things. You need those different people. when they take your blood work, when they, like me, when they pull things out of my feet and my knees, they have to have that. They have to test all of those things. So you need those people. They're very important. And this is a very important for them. We need to recognize those unseen people, right? The scientists and the lab workers that work hard to save lives, but they rarely ever get that spotlight.
Agreed. And we love those unseen, untold heroes. They are the quiet warriors of medicine, like you said. And I absolutely love that. Knowledge heals where fear hides. And,
Mhm.
you know, going against a diagnosis or just ignoring it, fear hides. Fear hides. How are you going to fight something if you just ignore it, you guys? I say that all the time. So, you know that I am very close hearted to this, and I'm sure you are as well, being that we've gone through so many, which her 10 times more. My God, your surgery schedule is absolutely terrifying to me. So, I know I've had some crazy stuff happen to me, but yours scares. You got to walk on your feet. I don't walk on my breasts, okay?
Well, I always look at it this way, Jarita, that there is always, which I pray never, there's always someone out there that you could see in a different light and that you see is going through more than you are, right? So I just see my stuff is a path to make me stronger, to make me better, to make me help other people better. So
Always.
that's exactly what's up.
Man, we got everybody in here.
I
Danny, J
know.
Dubs. We've got Ash in here. Well, we have a lot of people today. Thank you guys again for coming. Thank
We
you for
do.
wanting to bring awareness to so many things. We try to keep them short. I know yesterday's was long, but for good reason. But today's is pretty short. We are going to end on a very happy note
So
today.
we like to always ask a question after we finish one little series. So if you know someone in the medical field, drop a heart in the comments. Let us celebrate their strength, even though they're quiet behind
Quiet.
the scenes, right? So drop a name in the comments or drop a heart in the comments and let us say just a thank you. If you don't want to say a name, you don't have to. Just throw a heart in there. But if you want to put a name, we can definitely say a name.
Say my name, say my name. No one is around you. Say, baby, I love you.
Oh, big, many
Uh,
nurses in real life. Yes, absolutely.
Yep, Josie, love
Bingo.
her. She's one of my favorite people for sure, like in the world.
OCRN. That's one of the best. That I couldn't think of a better one right now, right off the top of my head. That's a perfect one.
My
Um,
favorite nurse was actually here today. I got to see her for a little while earlier, and we actually got out of the house and got some sunlight with the kids for about 45 minutes at the park. Found a trail that I want to go to a lot more. I had no idea that was out there.
yeah,
And it was just good because I got my report back from my labs and these different reports, and my D3 is low, and I have never had that. So my platelets are good, but my D3 is low. Yeah, so that's where we are.
yeah.
So being outside is good. Rachel, my wife, knocked out of workforce with COVID long haulers. Oh,
Mhm.
we love your wife, J Dub. She is so amazing, and we're sending all the healing vibes to her always. Jason Kurtz, RIP. He was a nurse, but ended dying from COVID. Terrible. Thank you for saying that.
Yeah, thank you for saying that. Yeah, there were so many nurses and so many people that we lost through that.
Jeez,
So
yeah.
many people that were working hard and trying to take care of people and trying to get through that epidemic that we had. I guess that's what you want to call it, pandemic, whatever. Um, yeah. So our hearts go out to them too, as well, right? That is something where we lost so many great people that were behind the scenes.
There
Uh,
truly were frontliners like a battle then, and wars are fought differently, like we spoke about yesterday. And I felt like we were being attacked at that point by a virus. So
yeah.
thank you guys to all those first responders, and just thank you in general, everybody. I'm so glad that we are here together. Made it. Thank God we made it.
Yeah.
And we are going to use this time to as a responsibility, we have made it through things, and it doesn't matter what you made it through, right? It is your responsibility now to go out and help other people. I mean, or not. You can choose to be a butthead,
That's right.
but you can also choose to be happy. And that's what we're going to take to the next place. You tell us about that because you have such a pretty smile.
National Happy Hour Day. There is a day for that.
Happy hour.
Happy. Let's have
I
it.
might have one little drinky poo, one little red wine. Sounds really
Ooh,
good, actually.
yeah, it does.
I just
I
did.
can't drink red wine. It gives me a headache.
Really? Oh, I've
Bad.
never gotten a headache from it, but I already kind of have a headache still, and I don't need that in my
Even
life.
if it doesn't give you a headache, it shouldn't give you a headache. It might actually ease your headache.
Right? Because I can't do caffeine.
Yeah.
Allergic to that mess. All right, so about happy hour day, originating from the 20th century naval slang for scheduled entertainment. Today it celebrates friendship, connection, and relaxation, reminding us that balance matters. Oh, we brought it around
That's
center.
the important
Work
thing.
hard, play hard. Is that
That's
the
right.
kind of balance we're talking about here?
Balance it out. Balance it. Find that equal, right? You play around with that, you figure it out. This one, yes, it's so much about balance, right? And it just it adds all this together, all these little things that we've talked about. We always seem to do this.
Warriors need treats. Warriors need to rest.
And they need to fill their own cup
Yep. And
because you
when
cannot,
you relax like that, I feel refreshed. I'm not saying go out and get sloshy, right?
but you need to fill your own cup. And that's your personal chicken soup for the soul cup, right?
I
Let's do
agree.
that.
A
Let's
little
put
red wine makes you feel so fine. You keep me rocking all of the time.
That's a good one. I like that one. So
Right?
remember to fill your own cup first too. If you don't work with a filled cup, you cannot help anybody else with their almost empty cup. Right?
Agreed. And today, whether it's coffee, tea, water, red wine, toast with your friends with the most. Take a moment to celebrate those small joys. It doesn't have to be wine. It does say happy hour, not wine hour, liquor hour.
Yeah. It can
I'm
be
drinking
easy.
water hour. Cheers to you
Woo,
all.
woo, me too.
I'm usually drinking out of a mason jar, but I went to the park earlier and I like these. I don't want to take glass out to the park.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's how I got here. Here we go with the Rocky Top. Let me just say.
Oh no, here it goes. Well, just
And look, Trev says Rach wine gives me a headache too. I had to say that. That was clever. I started using that Finch. I have a viral pet. I started using the app Finch. I have a virtual pet in order to care for and do self-care tasks. Ashley, like Rainbow Sky and Ashley, the awkward Ashley do Finch as well. And I think Lou does it. They all have Finch. And so I actually know what you're talking about. Again, those are self-care tasks. And what do we say self-care is in here every day? Legacy.
that's right. That's right. Remember, rest, laugh, and refill your light.
Boom. I love that. Balance is brave. It is going against the grain. Look at everybody out here wilding out, have no balance, no responsibility. They just want to play, 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 play. The world cannot function like that. If everybody did that, it would be absolutely impossible.
Yep.
And I just want to say it's the most we've ever had collectively in our lives.
I
There were
know.
like 57 people just
I know.
now. I'm just saying that seems like a lot to me.
It is.
Worldwide, worldwide.
We're making it through. So, what's your version of happy hour? Is it a walk? Is it a warm drink? Is it time with friends? So, we're going back to that chicken soup for the soul. It can be a happy hour or chicken soup for the soul day. So, which one is it? Who does it for you? Who makes you have that happy hour?
I do. That's why I always say create my best day. It really is. I mean, when you'll realize one day you wake up, like people always say happy is choice. It's not a choice. I feel like shit. All this stuff's going on. This bill got all messed up and blah, blah, blah. Well, you can still be like, okay, I need to get this fixed. I'm irritated, and then move along and go have your happy hour. Go have your chicken soup. What about you, Denise? What is your happy hour, darling?
Um, well, y'all know my happy hour. Putting some earbuds in and going to work out. I like to lift. So that makes me feel good. And, throwing into that too is having
I,
that positive attitude when you walk in, when you wake up, and just saying, "Hey, I'm having a bad day, but let's turn that day around. Turn that frown upside down. You can make it better just by looking at a positive."
upside down.
Yes. So you can do that just by having a positive attitude.
I pinned J Dub's comment because look at what he's doing. I'm taking the time to grill some pistachio crusted salmon. Can I please know how that's done in my DM, sir? Thank you. That is all.
Yeah,
Then Martha says, replying to J Dubs, that sounds
really
yummy. I
yummy.
just got back from volunteer. I'm so glad. Oh, you're tired and glad you did it. I love that you volunteer. And that's another way to me, I say as well, is that advocacy. Helping others is such a good healing tool. Don't
Yeah.
you feel good when you're helping someone else? Hi, Lou. We love you.
Bye, Lou.
You know that Denise over here, grow food now, grow of arc. Denise in the mornings, almost every single morning, unless she has a doctor appointment or something, she does and goes over very lovely exercises. She is a personal trainer. She is certified to do that kind of thing. She takes time. She can modify stuff for you guys. Like she is incredible. I know she's about to do very affordable sport tiers where you can get her information and how she looks so badass. She does not even wear makeup, but she waits like this. Okay. She looks amazing. Her body is beautiful. And she is also barely can walk sometimes. So she's got it figured out. And I would say that she would be a professional in that realm. If you want to give Denise a follow, she is really good at these. Oh my God. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, food. He said pistachio crusted maple salmon. He just
Ooh,
one upped you, Dubs.
that sounds good. That's
Right? That's
really
why I had to
yummy.
stop short. Time
Wow.
eats friends.
That
Yes.
definitely sounds really yummy. Oh my gosh.
Yes, please send that to me, Trev. You do have my DM
Yeah.
information immediately, sir.
Dang. All that stuff.
And Rooster says time with friends again, back to that. When you are feeling lonely and isolated, think about if you have been isolating. I love y'all.
And I want to address what you were saying, grown of arc. I think that's what you've got on your thing here. If you're still in here, just know that you can do something. Doesn't have to be a lot. Just do a little bit every day. Make yourself feel better, and it'll get better. And you can always join in my lives whenever I'm there. I go over one exercise usually at a time. And if you have questions about them, I go over them very slowly. I will never make you feel less,
No,
ever.
she is awesome. And yes, Danny was over here earlier. Now she's over here. Love her. She's an
Mhm.
amazing person. I have a small girl crush on her. I'm not going to lie, but she is really a very fabulous person. I think you guys would get along famously. You should absolutely hook up.
Yeah.
And I can hook y'all up because I
Yeah.
have both your phone numbers.
Here in the comments. So yeah, if she ever has any questions, you can definitely give her my digits.
Absolutely. I got you guys. I've got you. All right. Well, today was all about healing from lungs that breathe life to stories that nourish to balance that sustains, even when we're talking about a little tiny happy hour on the side. Okay, you guys. So go out, make those ripples, make that difference, and be aware and conscious when you're doing these things. I love to have a little drinky poo, but I don't like to have 10 drinky poos, right? These things aren't great for your body. So having that awareness, it's just so empowering. I feel in control of myself. And that is empowering for me. So go create your best day. Please stick around for Denise's absolutely gorgeous voice that I make her do the mantra because she sounds so much better than me every day. Now, I'm sorry, Denise, but your voice is so relaxing and mine is absolutely like to me. So thank you again for today. And I will let you take it away and get us set up for your beautiful mantra, darling.
Yeah, just remember whether it's awareness, it's courage, or it's compassion, all working together, that is what creates the warrior in you. Just remember you can keep healing, you can keep rising above. And remember, your soul deserves rest. It's
Rest.
your journey. You don't have to do it alone. So embrace it. Have a good day.
Breathing in courage, releasing fear. Healing flows freely, hearts grow clear. Wisdom and laughter guide each day. Grace and balance lead the way. Strength awakens where peace is named. Light expands, the flame reclaimed.
From limitations to liberation, we are a warrior's journey. Different battles, same mission. Monday through Friday, 4 p.m. Central.